Good move, girl.
What can I do for you,
Scoot over.
sir? I just saw where the chair was.
You look so beautiful. I love you.
I love you.
You ready to do our first couples real estate podcast? All right, let me put this over here. This is like our podcast mic right here. This is our first one ever. We're just gonna do it on the fly.
Okay.
People always ask us, like, what are some things that people ask us? What questions do we get?
How do you guys work together?
How do we work together?
How do we work together and not kill each other?
Well, sometimes we do. But I think you compliment me in a lot of ways. You know, I'm sort of like a big thinker, and I'm very messy. Yeah. And you're a big thinker as well, but you're very organized.
You think I'm a big thinker?
You are a big thinker, for sure. That's why we get along.
I definitely think I'm more practical than you.
A little more practical. A little more analytical, organized. Yeah. Definitely a little organized.
Like the tinker behind the project.
What are you doing right now to get business? What are we doing right now to get business? Like, what's working for us? It's another question we get.
So I think focusing, like working in the business, you know, going back to becoming sales agents and not managers and
that's what's working for us right now?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
We literally just had that conversation today with my dad, because my dad is also a business partner with us. We were, you know, it's in one of the books called Traction. You know, a lot of managers, a lot of business owners work in the business and not on the business, and you have to do both. Yeah,
but I think for a while we were working on the business and not in the business.
I think we were trying.
Took a step back.
We were trying really hard to do both, and we didn't either. Yeah. I think that was what was slowing us down.
We were trying to put systems in place a lot and
yes,
see what was working and become efficient, and I think that took us back from taking care of our clients, and you know, we were handing them off to our agents, like here you go, go to work, and then
they don't care about them like
and
we care about them.
We found that they didn't want to work, and
you bastards.
So now we have a pipeline again. And
yes, we do. We've got a fat pipeline right now. We're crushing it. Absolutely. Yeah. So I don't know
what. That was such an awkward
I don't know what people talk about. It's so weird. I feel like we have to have somebody asking us questions. Yeah. Because like for me to just sit here and talk to you on camera.
Well, what do people tell you?
Because I just want to make out with you. I don't want to
what do people tell you?
About what?
About us. Like, what do people ask?
A lot of people ask me, what's it like dating a crazy Latina? And you know, I say it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But you're not crazy. Not all the time. Yeah. Just sometimes.
Keep you on your toes.
Keep me on my toes, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
Let nothing fly.
I get a lot of questions. People ask me, you know, what do you do? Like, your girlfriend's so hot. What do you?
How did you pull me?
Yeah. How did I pull you? Or like, what did I do to get you?
I don't really think you pulled me though. Oh. I think that we met. We obviously there was some kind of attraction.
So we met in a bar.
We did meet in a bar.
We couldn't even hear each other, so we were texting. We were texting on my phone to each other, and we both found out that we were in real estate. Yeah. And then it was just on.
Well, I had just gotten my license. You had just opened up the brokerage. And then we interviewed. So we like kind of flirted a little, danced, and it was fun.
You were throwing it back. She was twerking.
No, I wasn't. You're over exaggerating. So, but then we just went back, you know, like then I interviewed and then we didn't talk about it for like a year.
Right. But we worked so closely together and then.
Well, yeah, I became a sales associate. Yeah. I did that part.
And I just couldn't resist you. You're so hot. And amazing and fun and smart.
Well, I always thought you were really hot too.
Yeah, I'm pretty hot.
Like, gosh. I would go back to the salon and be like, my boss is so hot.
So,
Okay.
I've got an idea.
What?
We could talk about what other real estate couples could do to be successful.
Well, I think.
What do we struggle with? One thing we struggle with is not turning off.
Yeah.
Like even at night, we're laying in bed and we're like just talking about real estate.
2 a.m. and we're talking about, you know, what happened or what we could do or what we need to do or, you know, holiday events and, you know, we need to do more SOPs and we forgot to do that and we can do better in this and yeah, we don't.
How are we going to get more agents? How are we going to get more deals?
Yeah.
How are we going to spend less money? Yeah. That's part of the reason why I love you so
Cut
much.
this off, bring this on.
Right.
You know, we can't do that anymore. We have to do this.
Well, we do, like when we turn off real estate mode.
Do we though?
It's very short periods of time. You know, like when we're out on the boat or something. But even then, we're still talking about it. Like it's very short lived. Like we're always in the mindset of
we could
growth.
be like in the middle of like, and then be like, oh, did you?
Oh, what about this? What about this idea? Or oh, did you send that thing to that person? Yeah.
We're like making out, having a really romantic dinner, and it's like, hey, I was thinking.
I had this idea.
I was thinking.
Right. I had this
Hey,
idea
what do you
about
think
what we
about
should
this?
try.
What do you think about this?
Yeah, but that's because we're both so passionate about growth and about building a business.
Yeah.
And that's why it works.
And we both love rural realty. You know, I think it's our baby.
It's our brainchild.
Yeah, it's our brainchild.
Our brainchild. Is that how they say it? I think that's how they say it.
A brand child or a
Brain.
brainchild?
Brainchild. Well, let's not go too long. That was a good first podcast right there.
Yeah, he's not allowed to dab me like the guys. He has to kiss my hand after.
Yeah, if I dap her, we made a rule that I have to
Yeah.
do a little kiss.
Because one time I was very, like, kind of hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I dapped her up. I was like,
and I was like,
and I left, and she didn't like that.
I was like, wow.
And you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So,
Learn from him, guys.
yes. All right, let's go.
All right. God, my hair looks great.